And so begins the start of a large base. As you can see, the tower is now completed. And one of my favorite things about it is that it lights up without any external light sources. So let's crack on and do the next tower. So I've just done one layer of the building and I just want to see how it's looking from a slight distance. Yeah, I think I'm liking that. Oh, this is going to be amazing when it's all put together. I am debating whether to actually remove all the dirt around the side of the mountain. I feel like if it was more grey, then the brown would stand out even more. But I'm also worried that if I remove all the dirt, then it will just look like a really blank canvas. I think the more we build on it, the better it'll look. Awesome. Carrying on, so there is something that I am interested in making, and that is a mud farm. Now, since my build is going to be full of mud bricks and all kinds of brown stones, I figured I'd come up to the desert area where there was some coral reefs. But I also noticed this, and these guys just wandering around. So I thought I'd have a quick look around and see what's going on. Hi, I come in peace. You may lower your weapons. I'll pop mine down, mine sheathed, okay? May I approach? Oh, okay. So you're choosing the wrong fight again. These guys are not very nice. Now I need to be very careful and stealthy. It appears they have a captive. Looks like something made of iron. It's a good thing they haven't got good hearing. Oh, never mind. You appear to have someone trapped over there. Let's get you out. Let's get you out. Okay, you're free, Iron Golem.
Thank you.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think they have armor trim loot sometimes. But not today. So, sad news. I might have triggered a raid, but I wanted to get the night to disappear, and I went to sleep in one of these rooms, and I got soft locked into a death trap with indicators. So I couldn't get out and get my stuff or get out of this room because there were like lots of indicators and pillagers. And then a creeper literally blew up after I died and just blew up all my stuff. It blew up all my stuff. My elytra. My books. My... everything. This is all I have left. I think I'm gonna head back home. It's only 12,000 blocks away. Good news, Z-Man gave me a new elytra. On the other hand, we still need to get mud bricks, so I think it's time to go into a testing world and make a mud farm. So here I am in a redstone testing world. I have created a very basic dirt farm, and every time I put it in, it would... Let's try that again. As I was saying, if I put dirt in, let's try again. Third time's a charm, right? If I put dirt in, it extends. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was a bit worried there for a minute. So we could just explode it flat, but I feel like I want to make it more cubic. So I want to see what the blast radius is when we explode it. So this is a 3x3, so if it was to fill up, this would probably be the shape that we would end up with. So I want to make sure, you know, sandstone's pretty weak, pretty hard to not destroy. So we're going to just stick this in and see what on earth happens. Yeah, okay, yeah, didn't stand a chance that, did it? Okay, test number 2 with a 5x5. Okay, so some of the sandstone didn't quite survive, but that's okay. That's fine. That means we're getting somewhere. Okay, 7x7. Let's give it a test. Ah. I mean, the sandstone's definitely protected. Okay, so we know that the 5x5 does full distraction, and the 7 doesn't quite reach to the sandstone, but we might have to extend it. But if we give it a quick go to see what happens. That was successful. Maybe just do a few more test tries just in case. Yes! Yes! Good! That's... Oh, well, glad I tested that a few times. Okay, so that's all ready to go. Everything should be ready with preparing the giant block. Now I just need to place a TNT duper above it and pray to God that it actually works. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No problems. Again? Ah, it's gonna work first try. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Okay, let's hook this up. Right, now that's all hooked up, I guess the next thing to try is to see if it actually doesn't blow up its own self. Oh no! Okay, I thought I sent a double signal by accident for a minute. Ah. And that was without me thinking about it, but... what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, when it blows it up, it's gonna send another signal. Okay, you win this round. See, it doesn't matter what I do at this point because I can send a 0 tick in. The red block will come here, go all the way up, send a signal through, turn this one off, retracting this piston and setting off a TNT. But this redstone block will move and it will close this gate until this comes back through. So I need some other signal to basically say, yeah, let go of the TNT. Let go of the TNT. Oh, brain, think. Okay, that. I think that is it. I built it one block to... Oh my god. Oh my god. No! I gotta fill that hole back in. I just patched it. This hole has been refilled in again. Test number whatever we're on. No! Okay, I feel pretty happy about this. I don't use locking repeaters this much, but I've had to use it so many times. But I think I have my answer. I swear to God, if we blow this up again... No! Okay, let's try it this way. I've extended the pulse here to 3 ticks. This is just, it's 1 tick. I'm going to use a redstone signal to come across here, so this doesn't make any difference. And... No! So this is something I've actually had practice with beforehand. So it's not just a pulse that I want, it's a pulse that only works once and then it doesn't happen again on the second round. So I need to push the observer in to give that pulse. And then when it comes back, I believe it shouldn't pick up that pulse. Although I should probably put that there. And I guess here we go again. If you blow up the damn floor, I won't be happy. I did it! Oh my god! Oh yes! Okay, that's good. That's good. Right. Now I just need to just run it a few times without this obsidian being here. Okay, so I think that should be it. So we're just going to do one more round up here and it should do exactly as hoped and send off a signal and blow up the mud. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy. At this point, I feel like I'm making this really simple thing to blow up, where I could just literally just make a flat line and blow it up. That would be it. That would be it. But no, I have to make it really difficult for myself. Now that I've got a rough idea of how this is going to be, I guess it's now time to just see if I can put this into reality. Now that I have a majority of the stuff that I need, it's just a matter of basically putting it where I want it. I was going to build it somewhere off over to the right over there. I think I wanted it to be a bit more central. The reason why I didn't initially think this is because of the crash site. But I think if I am careful, I should be able to avoid going over the top of the crash site. I do need to get my ship out after all. Okay, so this should be the first segment completed. So if I pop one of those in there, 5 more times, and nothing happens. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now I just need to align it up with the TNT segment. If I just pop that TNT right there and one coral fan to go right here, and that should be... Hello, we have a Z-Man. What do you want?
I did nothing wrong.
I was recording. I'm still recording.
Good. I hope I interrupted your recording then because you decided to give me attitude. I was just coming to see what you were up to, being a good friend, checking up on my friends, and you decided to be rude.
I love you, really.
I love you too.
Although,
bye.
Oh, okay, but bye. That was nice. Carrying on. All that is left now is just to push the blocks into place. Pop a redstone torch underneath. That is now primed and ready to go. No mistakes can be made. Right, that should be everything ready to go. Once I place this last bit of redstone, now is the moment of truth. So I guess we'll put it to the test. You know what? Sometimes I like to take in the rain. It just feels really kind of peaceful. I would say that was a success. Brilliant. Nothing's blown up. Everything, well, except for the mud, obviously. We have a mud farm. Now I just need to catch it. So I have encountered a problem while making this and testing it out. Sometimes when we're waiting for the next TNT to explode, this will push along and put this back, therefore making that system up there not work. So I'm just gonna completely scrap it, and I'm just gonna hook it up to when this pushes, it releases a TNT, and boom! Job's a good one. Don't you just love undoing work? Okay, so that's sorted out. Now I just want to place this on the observer here just to make sure we do have something working. And... So if I just simply make you 2 ticks instead of the 1... That's more like it. So I've brought the water forward, and I've also hooked up a little chest with a hopper system just to basically send out more dirt when I want it. So every time I place one, it just gives me a new dirt block and I'm ready to go for the next. So I don't run out of dirt every 10 seconds. But otherwise, that should be fully functioning now and shouldn't have any more issues. So I believe I've sent that one off. Here we go. And there you go. And that goes in there. Lovely jubbly. Job's a good one because it's now going to come into here with my other redstone stuff. 61. Give. Come on. There it is. Now, at some point, we do need to cover this all up, but it's just nice to... Okay, seriously, who put this trapdoor here? Like, I never put this here. Like, it's just there. It's just mysterious. What are you? I just kind of need a dirt farm really now, don't I? Those are more complicated to make, and I'm not sure if I'm ready to make one just yet. I seriously need to make a bridge that goes over this because running around this is getting tiresome. They should make an enchantment like Farmer's Touch or something like that, where every time you walk on tilled land, you don't destroy it if you jump on it or land on it or anything like that. That would be so helpful. For situations like this anyway. Guys, what are you doing in my house? Get out of here! Get out! Now it's time to have a quick look to see how it all is looking. Do you know what? I do like it. It feels like it's still missing something, but I think as we build more and more around the area, it's going to stand out and look okay. Maybe this sort of area over here, right there, maybe that needs a little sorting here, but I actually quite like it. How does it look from a distance? Honestly, I feel quite proud of that. I feel like with some of the builds that are going on now, I feel quite proud enough to say that it feels like it's good enough. It's a good enough building quality to fit in with the rest with everyone else. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it there. I think we've achieved quite a fair bit for this episode, and I honestly can't wait to keep working more on this project along with other projects in the near future. So if you did enjoy this episode, don't forget to give it a like. Sometimes I find myself not using the like button due to forgetting, and sometimes I just save my like playlist to kind of come back to watch videos that I never actually use that playlist. So if you're someone like myself, you might as well just do it, right? Share the love. Share the love. Anyway, if you want to see the next episode, you know what to do. Otherwise, I shall see you next time. Thank you for watching. Take care.